All right, so Perry Caravello got in on the Stuttering John stuff, and like any Perry rant, it was just great. It was funny. It was like Perry is never ironic. Perry is never doing something as a bit.
Okay.
Perry has zero impulse control, and Perry has zero ability once he gets mad to stop being mad. You have to let it burn out.
He never thinks anything is a work either. He thinks all of this stuff is a shoot.
Right. Everything's a shoot with Perry. And if Perry gets fired up, he has to talk himself out of it. Like you're not going to be able to tell Perry, like, hey, man, it's okay, let it go. He's going to keep going until the fuel burns out. Well, apparently, Stuttering John had stepped on Perry Caravello's toes. And Perry Caravello decided to let loose on his thoughts on Stuttering John Melendez. And you're going to see a side of Perry that we've never seen before, and that is Big Dick Perry Caravello pulling his dick out and having a measuring contest with John.
Okay, thanks. I was going to guess that he was going to compare his level of celebrity. Okay.
Yeah. My favorite part of this video is when Perry decides, no, you know what? We're going to compare careers. And I'm going to talk about where we're at.
Do you have a movie, John?
Yeah, here we go. Well, he does.
Does he really?
It's called One Too Many. Not like One Too Many, but
like One Too Many Coors or
yeah,
Coors.
It's a fucking awful movie. I've never seen it, but I don't even know if it made $100,000. Here's Perry Caravello on Stuttering John. God bless Perry.
I also want to talk about this this fucking prick that used to work for Howard Stern named.
Great start.
Great start. Beautiful.
Perry, off to a legendary start as always, sir.
This fucking prick that used to work for Howard Stern named Stuttering John. He's tweeting me on Twitter and he's talking shit. You know, I don't know what the fuck's going through this fucking guy. I used to be a fan of Howard Stern's as well as a fan of all the guys that worked for Howard. But now Stuttering John is giving me a bunch of shit. And the last time I ran into this motherfucker, he was giving me shit and he treated me like shit. And I didn't like it. I didn't understand why. He was making fun of my jacket, making fun of what I was wearing.
Oh,
poor Perry.
No, you don't make fun. First of all, now I hate. Now, you know how I say the people we make fun of, I don't hate them. Now I hate John. Nobody treats Perry Caravello that way.
Leave Perry alone.
Except maybe the Cartnart guys.
Yeah.
And in their defense, all the Cartnart guys wanted to do was tell him to return his goddamn cart.
That is it. They were polite.
That's all they wanted was for Perry to return his cart. So
look at this apartment. This is, by the way, guys, this is all shit people send him.
Yeah, you guys you can't look at Perry's apartment and go, God, that lazy piece of shit. Does he ever clean? His fans have sent him so much shit that he doesn't have any room for it. They just fill up his apartment.
He does a thing called Mailbag Mondays.
Yeah.
And they send him wild, wacky shit that he has to wear or
dude, he's got like
set up.
There's the inflatable clown right there. You can see that sticking out.
Somebody sent him some kind of soap once that they claimed he had to microwave, and it caused like an explosion in his kitchen. And
you just heard him, oh, shit! Oh, come on! Because he microwaved soap. But Stuttering John, first of all, this is like in high school when you watch a dorky guy make fun of a dorky guy that people like, and people look at the dorky guy and they're like, because he thinks it's going to be funny to the cool kids to make fun, to pick on this kid, but all the cool kids are like, no, we like him. You're a piece of shit.
Yes, he's our token nerd.
Yeah, just Stuttering John has no place to make fun of Perry Caravello. Perry has his shit together more than John does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perry's not getting drunk every night and making a buffoon out of himself. Perry Caravello's not making fake Twitter accounts and, you know, checking in on people. Here's what I don't get about John. He'll block you on his main account, but then follow you on one of his sock accounts. And it's like, John, why don't you just unblock on the regular account?
Right, we can see it's you.
Yeah.
Making fun of me, and I was like, you're making fun of me, motherfucker? Want to look at you piece of shit. And then I see on Twitter that I need to go to some bar that he goes to. Fuck you. I'm not interested in meeting up with you. Guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Tired of his garbage. So Stuttering John, stop fucking writing me unless you have an apology to make.
Nice.
There you go.
Let those balls hang out, Perry.
Lay down the law.
Attaboy. You fucking tell him, Perry. And by the way, Shuli did see this, and he said Perry is welcome on Uncle Rico anytime.
Dude, Perry's awesome. How about this plot twist? Now suddenly actual celebrities start talking to Perry.
Yeah, like Perry gets on bigger and bigger shows.
It's always been like a bit to have people write in and say they're celebrities to Perry, and he thinks it's real.
Who are these podcast episode with Perry Caravello?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Because there's no reason for you to talk smack to me or about me. All right? And then he pretended like he didn't know who I was. Please.
They all do that.
You know who I am, just like I know who you are. Fucking jerk.
Oh.
Fucking loser. This guy used to be somebody when he worked for Howard Stern. Now he's a fucking punk-ass bitch.
Yes, Perry. Fucking unleash the fury. Unleash the fury, Stone.
Can this get out to... I hope John's seen this. He's seen
he
this,
will.
right?
John sees all of it. I mean, Muttering Jay is retweeting this, and the Dabblers are all tweeting this, so...
Getting in my fucking face and go to fucking hell. And you got this fucking shitty podcast.
Ooh.
Dude, I got a fucking way bigger stream than your stupid podcast.
It's true.
Yes! Perry
It's
letting
true.
his dick hang out. I love that.
I still watch Perry sometimes, and it's a pretty big audience.
Yeah, Perry's got what? He's got thousands of people watching him at a time, doesn't he? And that's just on one platform.
Yep.
So he's probably got a couple thousand watching him at a time. So like you figure that over a whole stream, probably 5,000-6,000 different people watch his stream when it's live, not even going back to watch it later. Yeah, Perry's got a pretty big following versus John, who has like when you see his beer on the balcony, what is that, like 30 people are in there?
Maybe 30.
And how many of them are trolls?
All of them.
Perry kicks the shit out of John in terms of popularity and money too. Like Perry does fine. Like look at that apartment. That doesn't cost much.
Perry's doing great, and people actually want to hang out with him in his real life. Like, if you ever listen to his streams, like, he's actually got plans in his life with people that want to see him.
Right.
I don't know if John does that.
I don't think so.
Okay? So don't even fucking start shit with me. Don't even start shit with me. Because you'll fucking lose.
Yes.
You'll fucking lose.
The balls on this guy.
Stuttering prick.
There we go.
Can we get that drop?
Oh,
Just stuttering prick.
Yes. God bless Perry Caravello. Just fantastic. I was so I saw that yesterday, and I saw that yesterday after Anthony followed me and retweeted our show and recommended it and blah blah.
So
I'm
you're
like,
having a great night.
last night I'm like, this is the greatest night ever. Perry's shitting on Stuttering John, and Anthony's a Steel Toe fan. This is great. Bumbaclo says, I want to see John's response. There is no response to that. Perry buries you, you're dead. It's the golden shovel of Perry Caravello.
His response was having one extra pounder that night.
Yeah, exactly.
Really did him in.
Guinness LV says, Dabblers Anonymous has a great clip on when Leno was goofing on his crap movie and interviewing people early. Oh, really?
God, I bet that'd be good.
That's great. Perry apparently leaves everything hang out. Clean your room, for Christ's sake. Hey, it's not his fault.
Clean your room, bucko.
Clean your room, bucko. I don't know who this Perry Caravello is, but...
I want to drown in cum.
Belushi Sushi, I love that name, says, send him sardines. He loves them. Don't...
Send him the mustard ones.
Skeezy says, Perry is another guy who the more I see him, the more I like him.
Oh, Perry's great.
When you start to understand Perry and the whole concept, like, yeah, he's an incredibly lovable character. I absolutely adore. In fact, Perry Caravello, I DM'd his people, and they were down for doing an interview, and I forgot to follow up. I think I just got busy, so I'll have to reach out to Perry. I'll have to reach out to Perry's people again, and you know, let them know. We'd love to have you on. We love Perry.
Be extra fun now since he brought up Stuttering John.
Yeah. Stuttering prick.
I want to hear him go in a little more.
God, it's look, John has now found another fight he can't win.